Have you ever wondered which animals have the weirdest, loudest, or most unique voices in the wild? The natural world is honestly a symphony of sound, a constant broadcast of messages, warnings, and declarations. It's a world where a single call can define a territory, attract a mate, or signal mortal danger. Yet for many of us, this intricate language remains a mystery, just a collection of curious noises, without context. From the jungle's loudest roars to the ocean's strangest songs, today we're counting down the top 10 animal calls that truly stand out in nature's orchestra. In this video, we'll explore the most distinct animal sounds, unique animal vocalizations, and how animals communicate in the wild. We'll journey from the high canopies of the rainforest to the crushing depths of the ocean, listening in on conversations evolved over millions of years. Each sound tells a story of survival, community, and remarkable sound adaptations. But before we dive in, hit like and subscribe for more wildlife communication, animal sound diversity, and nature's noisemakers. Your support allows us to continue bringing these extraordinary stories to you. Now let us begin our auditory adventure. Top 10 animal calls coming up, strange animal noises, best animal calls, and the loudest animals in nature. Kicking off our list at number 10, we journey into the emerald heart of the South and Central American rainforest. Here, long before you see them, you will hear them. The howler monkey, whose voice belies its modest size, a booming guttural roar that resonates for miles. A troop begins with a dawn chorus, a living, breathing fence that marks territory and avoids fights. The secret? An enlarged hyoid bone acts as a resonating chamber, a natural megaphone. Their calls can carry up to 3 miles, nearly 5 kilometers, through dense foliage. Beyond territory, a single directed call helps lost members find the group, a vocal beacon in a 3D world, one of nature's loudest noisemakers. Their voice is their greatest asset. At number 9, in the damp forests of Australia, the superb lyrebird, a true vocal illusionist. While many birds have distinct songs, the lyrebird is a mimic master, a feathered recordist. It can replicate chainsaws, camera shutters, and car alarms, clicks and whirs of human activity, with breathtaking accuracy. Its secret is the syrinx, the most complex of any songbird, enabling rich frequency control. The lyrebird deconstructs pitch, rhythm, and timbre, then reassembles the sound with its own vocal apparatus. On his earthen stage, he performs a medley, a sonic journal of the forest and beyond. The performance is courtship and autobiography, a living archive of place and time. From territorial roars to mimicry marvels, these unique animal vocalizations show how animals communicate with power and precision. Number 8 takes us across Africa and Asia to witness profound elephant communication. We know the trumpets of excitement, aggression, and alarm, but their genius lies in infrasound, deep rumbles below human hearing. These calls travel through air and through the ground, sensed via feet and trunk. Herds coordinate, warn of danger, and signal water, a secret language transmitted by the earth. Long vocal cords vibrate slowly to create those low pitches. The audible trumpet for immediacy, the inaudible rumble for long-range strategy. Coming in at number 7, the kookaburra, an iconic voice of the Australian bush. Mistaken for a human-like laugh, it's actually a serious declaration of territory. One bird begins with a low chuckle. The family joins, building a riotous ha-ha-ha to stake their claim. Loudest at dawn and dusk, they reinforce boundaries when rivals might encroach. Young birds learn a family dialect, a unique acoustic signature for the group. Their laugh is a sonic barrier, making few sound like many, a clever auditory illusion. More than sound, a daily ceremony that binds the family. Wildlife communication at its finest, low-frequency rumbles and cackling choruses shaping life on the landscape. For number 6, we plunge into the frigid Arctic, the beluga whale, the canary of the sea. Its voice is a kaleidoscope, whistles, clicks, chirps, moos, and bell-like tones. Echolocation clicks paint a 3-dimensional sound map through ice and shadow. The melon reshapes to focus sound, an adjustable sonic lens. These strange animal noises maintain bonds, share identity, and likely convey food and emotion. At number 5, we shrink to insects, the cicada among the loudest animals relative to size. At summer's peak, a deafening drone fills the air. Not machinery, but cicada choruses. Males buckle ribbed timbals hundreds of times per second, amplified by a hollow abdomen. Collectively, some species reach up to 120 decibels. Rock concert loud. First, calls travel far to attract females. Second, predator satiation confuses would-be hunters. From 17-year periodical swarms to annual singers, they are nature's noisemakers of summer. Proof that animal sound diversity spans oceans to tree canopies. Unique animal vocalizations everywhere you listen. For our number 4, the African plains at night, the infamous laugh of the spotted hyena. Eerie and maniacal to us, but in truth a vital social signal. The giggle emerges in stress, excitement, or submission, often at a crowded carcass. Pitch and tempo convey age and rank, a vocal resume for clanmates. Other calls include the long whoop for rallying and territory defense, plus grunts, groans, and growls for close-range coordination. A complex toolkit enabling teamwork on large prey. At number 3, the undisputed king of volume, the blue whale. Not melodic like humpbacks, simple, incredibly powerful, low-frequency pulses and moans. Up to 188 decibels, louder than a jet engine. These calls can travel hundreds, even thousands of miles through the sea. Likely males calling, an acoustic beacon for mates across vast distances, perhaps guiding navigation to ephemeral krill feasts. A simple, repetitive, profoundly powerful pulse, the heartbeat of the ocean itself. Among the loudest animals in nature, blue whales redefine how animals communicate at planetary scale. For our runner-up at number 2, a tiny marvel, the superb fairy wren of Australia. It may not be the loudest or strangest, but its sound strategy is astonishing. Facing brood parasites like the horsefield's bronze cuckoo, fairy wrens devised a secret code. While incubating, the female sings an intricate song embedding a unique vocal password for her brood. Hatchlings must include this note in their begging calls to be fed. A cuckoo laid later cannot learn the password. Its calls give it away. Parents detect the intruder and abandon the nest to try again. Harsh but effective. A high-stakes auditory arms race. A marvel of animal sound adaptations. And finally, at number 1, gibbons, whose haunting melodic duets many call the angel of the forest. The female's great call rises in pitch and speed, the male interjecting with shorter phrases. Together a coordinated composition unique to each pair. Complex, emotional, breathtakingly beautiful. It's a territorial declaration, a musical fortress defending precious canopy resources. A daily ritual that renews pair bonds, a duet of partnership and place. Their sounds span whoops, wavers, trills and coda, more than noise, a composition. So, to recap, we've explored the top 10 animal calls, distinct animal sounds across our planet. From the loudest animals in nature, like the colossal blue whale, to the weirdest animal sounds, such as the hyena's deceptive laugh. We journeyed from the howler monkey's booming roar to the superb fairy wren's secret password. And we were serenaded by the gibbon's haunting duets. Each call is a survival strategy, wildlife communication shaped by evolution across jungles, oceans, and even through the ground. If you enjoyed how animals communicate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite animal sound in the comments. Want to follow up on the strangest animal noises or more on wildlife communication? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the wild, every call tells a story. Stay tuned for our next video on the most surprising animal adaptations. You've been listening to Nature's Noisemakers, top 10 animal calls, unique animal vocalizations, and animal sound diversity. See you next time.